The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Green Bay. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Set, hut. Red, 30, field, black. Set.
Here's our first down for their running back. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL might do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Smash, black, 95. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Back one, incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Less than a yard.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Black shot. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Maris Cleophas. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak going to put it up right away. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. He'll push forward for about a yard. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. On the play fake, Dak. That is caught. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready. Striker, 3, Green Jack. Blue, Jack.
On first down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hip drill green. 10 black. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Black, white, white. Ready.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
47 on the play.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38. Ready.
Now give on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
6, Mega. 33, Fury, yellow. Set,
Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from 34 yards. Boswell's kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Avante Turpin on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll gaze back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second down, it's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lang. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. From the shotgun, it's Dak. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Packers 3. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
.22 needle. Let's go next. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
first catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Black Oak, let's go. Hut, hut.
On play action, Love. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Ready?
Second and 10.
Here we go. Set. 10 block. Hut.
Now Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good.
They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set. Yellow. 22. Set. Hut.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. DeMarvion Overshown working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
49-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. Quick slash into the hands of Golden. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
First and 10
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Set. Fury. Yellow. 60. Hut. Hut.
Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Ready?
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
White. Black. 95. Set.
Love to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Okay, right? Steel, black. Let's go now. Go pink. Fit, smash, red. Set.
Now Love. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. is Ferguson in motion. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Ready?
We'll go play action with Love. Moving to his right. Now he takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
At the 33-yard line.
2nd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he will score! Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And now he loses the football. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Going back in the backfield, we'll get the carry here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up close to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Into the hands of Pickens. They're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Down. Ready. Ready. Six slice through. Smash. Red. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Yellow. 22. Green Jack. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Let's go now. Ready.
On second down, Love. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Right. 10 black. Cut.
Here's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On comes the Packers punting team. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. First down, Prescott. That's made by Pickens.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Second Prescott. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. Black shot. Yellow. 43. Set. Cut.
Back to throw is Love. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
On the set.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Fierce yellow. Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Dak going to give this to Blue. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Xavier McKinney's up there to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gain of 17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Cowboys.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Prescott now. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On second down, it's Dak. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Yeah, what do you think?
A give. Here comes Blue. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
Third and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. This defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide. Nowhere to cut. Take him down for a loss.
Watson's kick is good. And the Cowboys will punt the lead from 6 down to 3.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
On the ready. 52 blaster. Set, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work this forward to the 35. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready up.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Ready. Shot. 17. 10 black. Needle blue. Check.
Love. He'll get this out to his running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Packers set to kick this one away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, check. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. And it's complete. to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Second down and 3. This is blue. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to the 25.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yeah! There we go, Barney!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Tucker. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop.
27-yard line.
Ready, set! Ready!
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Right. Cut, cut.
Throwing on second down, Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready.
3rd and 11.
Black shot. Here we go. Set. Strip yellow. 43. Black ultra. Red cycle. Cut, cut.
Love to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a the yard.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Here we go. Blue struck. 52 blue. Set cut.
To throw is Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the 31, here comes a second and a yard.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set, hut.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Let's go. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is first and goal.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Down. Slide blue. 50. Smash. Red. Ready.
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Packers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Whoa! and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Red, 38. Yellow, line up. Ready.
Here's a run going left. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Taken down behind the line of
He
scrimmage.
sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Come on, set. Blue, 30. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On the handoff, Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. That one heading straight out of bounds, and it's going to be marked short of midfield.
At the 48-yard line.
Eat old Blue, 10 black. Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Will be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's got a man. That's Watson. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
And he's in! Touchdown, Green Bay. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
It's not often in the NFL like that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take
Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's complete to Blue. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. That one swung out to Blue. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd down is typically...
And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage.
34. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Red. Let's go now. Yes, set.
Here's Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Fury, yellow. 45, white.
Second down throw for Love. Left side, he finds Carter. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Packers.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. The outside, it's brought in by Golden. He's taken down just shy of the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the double.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Black shot. Ready.
Throwing is Love. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Set, hut. See it, black. 95. Hut.
Here we go. 1 final play. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, it's a win for the Packers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.